What's up? Part 4 of basketball. Okay, we're doing all that 7-game move. That's it. I'm doing 7.
Looking good, MP.
Hi everyone, welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is and it's tough enough to win this league when you're at full strength. Missing one of your stars for an extended time makes it even harder.
Down a star player, as long as that continues to be the case, they'll have to find a way to compensate.
Now Sacramento starting 5. We've got Cardinal. Carlton Carrington is out there with George. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Meeks in at the small forward. And for the Thunder, MP out there with Holmgren. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Matthews in at the 2 guard. And tonight marks the start of the NBA Cup for MP. I know a major goal for him is winning this competition, making a statement to the rest of the NBA.
Well, when you look at the Cup, you almost have to win this first game to advance out of the group stage. So MP has made it a point to get his teammates ready, imploring them to treat this like a playoff game. I'm excited to see how they come out.
And we have a little extra spice to this game tonight. This is the first game of the NBA Cup for each of these teams.
Well, with only 4 games in the group stage, you have to get off to a good start. This is a big game for both teams in the Cup. And of course, this game counts in the regular season as well.
To the middle. And MP with the basket on the assist by Holmgren.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
And the foul called on MP. That's We've got Matthews, MP out there with Carson, and it's Burks with the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Simmons checked in for Felder. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Alan LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it.
So it's Sacramento. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Sacramento Kings. As a team, how do you stay focused when you're up like this?
Well, maybe you start making dinner plans, decide where to go on your next vacation.
Yeah, that's good advice, Shaq. This is the NBA.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I'll say this. Yeah.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Guys, it has been a clinic out there by Keontae George.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and
Thunder trailing by 21, and for Oklahoma City. They've got Holmgren, and it's MP into the power forward position.
Rocking the rim. MP injecting some energy into his squad. And you've got to be more careful in that situation. That's his fifth foul, and now he's walking a fine line.
Inside, here's Meeks, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, I love how he absorbed the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Hey, Doris, for a GM trying to build a championship-level roster, what's one thing that can really help?
I think the way the salary cap is constructed, maybe the single most important thing you can do as a GM is draft well. You have to be able to find players who can contribute right away. And talent evaluation is not an exact science. The ones who do it well and don't miss on those big-time picks, that is a huge deal.
Meeks outside. Collinsworth grabs the ball.
I'll tell you, that's one that typically will make the defense gets away with one. Oh, he did everything.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. And tonight.
I'm gonna try to do all in because I don't.
What's up, MP?
Welcome you to a special night of regular season hoops. We know things can get heated between these two, Graham. No love lost in this matchup.
Man, that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
I gotta say, the NBA Cup and its additional layer of excitement here early in the NBA season has really ramped up the stakes. I mean, this season, we even have MP laying down the decree. He's going to take his team all the way to the NBA Cup Finals and secure the title.
Each and every Cup game this season is going to be even more exciting, I think, than last year. Just look at the TV ratings on Cup games, and that tells the story. Fans love the added intrigue, and heck, throw in MP's stellar talent and his self-proclaimed quest for the Cup, and everyone is tuning in.
And here are the starters for Oklahoma City. MP is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Collinsworth in at the 3. Now here's Edwards. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. On target from range.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking the gas.
MP no good. Minnesota's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. They get it back. Here's Moncrief. Holmgren with the block.
He times his blocks almost perfect. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first. He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
The foul called on MP. We've got Patrick Williams. Davion Mitchell is out there with Jake Arabia. And it's Julius Randle. And it's Higgins in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. To the inside. Outside for Mitchell. For three. That shot is off.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
MP making his presence felt.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now. You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding pass. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Oh, and makes it with a kiss. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing. Purposeful passing with his partner. The last 10 points have all come off assists. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game. Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. This lost sense of time and the situation. When you have Randle on your team, you space out that floor.
Pass to Collinsworth. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. MP again. MP's got 12 points.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level.
So it's Chad Holmgren making things happen for Oklahoma City, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. We'll be right back after this word.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Shaq started. I promise you. It was not me. I never thought it was. Yeah, I can't.
Well, I don't care who did it. You're both cleaning it up.
Kenny was kidding.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Timberwolves.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close. They're not cleaning the glass. It's more like they're fogging it up.
That does it for half.
And after. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Chet Holmgren, and it's Collinsworth in at the small forward position.
There you go. MP just being efficient.
And now we have an intentional foul. Thunder making a switch here. Here's Moncrief. Sends it home from three-point land.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And They pick up 2. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
The 3, Vassell. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pushing through the contact inside. MP. Here's Edwards. And stolen by Holmgren. And a fast break now for the Thunder.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And the foul called on MP.
We won this.
So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. Their record is now 1-1 in this group.
Okay, so I'm gonna check side. So I don't make all in today this build. I don't want to do better than 20, that's it. So I don't think I'll do it on them. Because I probably do it all of them.
Everyone, we've got a good one for you tonight. It's game 3, and both of these teams, Greg, have a couple games in the NBA Cup under their belts. They've gotten off to pretty good starts.
And I gotta believe they both like the position they're in. Tonight will be huge in determining if they can make those knockout games. It's pretty much a must-win.
And for MP specifically, these cup games have extra meaning. He's made it very clear he really wants to take this home.
And I think of this, game 3 of the group stage, as moving day. We separate the contenders from the pretenders. MP will have to step up, take on a big role tonight.
The starters for the Portland Trailblazers. They've got Woolridge, Avdia out there with Farrell. Then there's Scoot Henderson, and it's Sean in at the 2 guard.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play. Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Henderson kicks to Avdia. Here's Woolridge. That doesn't go either for Woolridge.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Thunder with the rebound.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
That's why I don't face you.
Here is Shaw. He's covered by Matthews. And finished off by
The funky foot foul once.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a
I'll
determined
get
finisher.
Embracing the physicality, MP is unhindered by the aggressivity inside.
Let me get a foul next time.
But Shea Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters, representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. MP's got 8 points.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Farrell, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, what a move by MP, just relentlessly attacking the rim.
And now they decide to foul attention.
I already know we're going to lose.
Thunder trailing by 5. Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second quarter. Woolridge is out there with Lyon. Then it's Anthony Simons. Then it's Sharp, and it's Claxton, and at the 5, down low. Here's Simons, following the basket by MP. Master Woolridge takes the 3. Nicholson grabs the ball.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this hole spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And the foul called on MP. So it's the Oklahoma.
I'll check side.
City Thunder with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back to the action in just a minute.
Who needs a multifaceted approach when you can dominate in the lane like this? It has been impressive.
And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming game. Thank you for being with us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
We've got Matthews, MP out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Gilgeous Alexander into the 1 spot. And that's who Mark Dagnall starts the second half. Farrell for 3.
That Atlanta Holmgren is such a tool on defense.
Back to MP. Avdia with the rebound.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Pass to Shaw from downtown. Sinks the three-pointer. Shaw's got 8.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And the dunk by MP.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Down low, here's Farrell, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's a smart pass in close quarters.
It's deflected. SGA against Woolridge. Pass to Farrell. Here's Shaw. And again, it's Portland converted.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Count it. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, MP knows these are high-value looks inside.
And an intentional foul right there. And over. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Hugh Henderson is out there with Shaw.
Oh,
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. And this is a big win for them in the NBA Cup as they move to 2-1 in the group stage.
And if they can win their final group stage game, it's likely that they're going to advance to the next stage.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Alan LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight.
go get this win.
Welcome, everyone. Glad to have you with us for this NBA, the first third of an NBA season, Grant. It sort of sets the foundation for the year's power structure.
Oh, that's so true, B.A. We start to see which teams are elite, who's running the show, and we find out who needs to think about making some changes.
It seems we always keep circling back around to the topic of MP, and tonight is no different with the last game for him in the group stage of the NBA Cup. Of course, he's professed that he's taking his team all the way to win the Cup this season.
Hey, more power to him. I mean, he's got the swagger to make those statements, and I'd say he's delivering so far. You know, the most inspiring thing about MP's leadership is how it rubs off on the team. The whole organization is rooting for his growth as a leader, and the sort of impact that can have on elevating his teammates as well. I think we're going to be in for a good one tonight.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. MP is out there with Chet Holmgren, then it's Jalen Williams, then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Matthews in at the 2, and the shot goes in.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Yes, it's good. MP's got his second basket on the night.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that look.
That's what bro is.
Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Holmgren, and it's Burks in at the 3.
That's on the D there. I mean, you got to push MP further away from the basket, or you can expect this to happen.
Gotcha. Performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City, absolutely carrying the offense.
Here's the only way to go.
More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Where's the perimeter today? I see no sense of urgency, and those boys are getting scorched.
Big fella, you. And let's focus. Thanks as always.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with him. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
They've got Fears, and it's Bowen in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz looking really strong.
And Oklahoma City looking at who they got to start the fourth. MP is out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's Nicholson in at the point guard position. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. Out of bounds, it'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Oklahoma City has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. The shot's good.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's Mobo, and he banks in the layup.
Everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Here's MP, and yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Inside. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Left in the fourth, and that one good.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Thunder.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
The game was over. I don't have to get a foul.
They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And with this one, they go double digits.
Which I didn't know you were to be late. Sometimes do.
It's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Yeah, so I heard these.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin.
A Thunder's one. So I'm gonna go see you guys next time. So I cannot stay on. See you guys. See you guys next. See you guys next time. You chose Scott. See you guys next time. You chose Scott. See.